portfolio stocks. Just select which one you want to follow. Every day, we tell you exactly what to do based on the color-coded chart. If you just follow those instructions to a T, then you're going to have the highest probability of being successful. Check it out, philsgang.com. Get it free for 10 days, the membership and the color-coded charts. See you on the charts.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
I hope everybody had a great July 4th weekend. You know, I'm watching everybody over 4th of July. They got their new wave runners, their new boats. They have no clue what's going on. Their wave runners, their boats, is all debt. They're not buying it from savings. They're buying it from debt. You know, every day I come out, I keep hearing how great this economy, this fantastic economy. This economy is not fantastic. This economy has been propped up, but nobody wants to believe it. It's been propped up with low interest rate money. If you keep propping up this economy with low interest rate money and you don't let it go into a recession, you will lead yourself right into a crash. Nobody wants to believe it.
Our economy is booming like never before.
And remember when Trump said this was nothing but a big, fat, ugly bubble. Remember that? Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. I'm playing these cuts because my members, or for you folks who've been listening to me on the air, the radio, for at least the last 5 years, I've been predicting this. I just get nasty emails. You're just an old grumpy old man. It's different this time. No, it's not different this time. And what really upsetting is the people in 401ks. They're still sitting in them. I've been on the air here now, I think, 22 years? And I've always tried to get people to do something other than a 401k. Not get out of the 401k, because that'd be impossible. Nobody will get out of their 401k. You can show them pictures. You can show them a picture of people losing money in the market and they're in a breadline somewhere. They still will stay with their 401k. They got in their head, the 401k, I'm going to stay with it because they give me money. They match my money. They don't match your money. Are you nuts? You really think they match your money? Of course not. Every company sets up the slot, what they're going to pay somebody, whether it's $60,000, $50,000, $70,000, $40,000. They readjust it, taking into consideration the 401k, what they got to match. So if it's an $80,000 position, they dropped it down to maybe $68,000 or $72,000. They never give their own money. It's a joke. 401ks is a failed experiment, and you're going to feel it now. But here's what really gets me. After every crash, they still stay in them. You're sitting there, the market's crashing today, again, and you're calling your broker or who's ever in charge of your 401k, what should I do? What should I do? That's what people did in the dot-com. They still haven't learned. The same people that are calling their broker now saying, what should I do? They called their broker in the dot-com crash. What should I do? In the housing crash, what should I do? The same people again today calling, what should I do? Well, first thing they're going to tell you, you can't get out today. If you want out, you got to wait till the end of the day. You could be wiped out by the end of the day. It's just ridiculous. The 401k is a failed experiment. If it wasn't, then why is it we have a retirement crisis? What I'm really upset about is Trump. Do you remember when he came out and said, this is nothing but a big, fat, ugly bubble?
We are in a big, fat, ugly bubble.
I talked with him when he was in here, Sarasota. I mean, he used to come visit Sarasota. I know. I mean, we're not best of buddies where we, swap spit with each other, but I know him very well. He put me in his book, his first book. We talk once in a while on the phone. Not a lot, but once in a while he'd call. I'd call him. And when he was running, we had a conversation about this market. Just like I talk to you every day. I had a conversation with him. He was right on. He understood what was going on. You can't continue to take money since 2008 and keep printing and printing and printing quantitative easing, which is nothing but a fancy word for printing. That's all it is. Keep printing money. You can't keep printing money and give it to a select group of people. 5% of the population. We're making a minimum of $12 million a year in salaries. You can't just keep giving to the same group. And then then 95% of the people, you also give them that money, but you give it to them in a way of a credit bubble where it's all debt. At least the wealthy, the 5%, they take that money and double it and triple it and more than triple it. The guy who's on the street, Main Street, takes that money. He buys a stupid a pickup truck. Or he goes and he gets big wheels, pays for those big steel wheels. He doesn't invest that money. Very few people who are making less than $35,000 a year even are participating in a 401k. So whatever money they get, they go buy a car, 7 years, 7-year payment. The idea was to make them feel good, called the fake wealth effect. The same thing they did with the housing market. After 9/11, they made everybody feel good. Pick your own payment on your house. Don't worry. You don't need a down payment. Oh, we're not even going to verify your income. But as long as people were buying homes they can't afford, and they say, okay, all you got to do is make a payment right now. They were living in a 1,500 square foot house. They moved them up to a 3,000 square foot house. And the 1,500 square foot house, they're making $800 a month payment. Now they can move up to a 3,000 square foot house and make payments of $500. Yeah, how they used to do the adjustable. You wait 5 years, 6 years out, and then you put more down. This whole idea of giving the folks, 95% of the people, just access to credit. Credit is debt. Debt is a killer. And what you're seeing right now is not the virus. This virus is not doing this. I told you the first day. You got more people today dying from crossing the street and getting hit by a bus. You got more people dying in a dentist's office today than you do with this virus. You got more people dying, drowning today. No, this is 10 years of accumulation of wealth by the very wealthy. The top 5%, or even more wealthy, the 1/100th of 1%. Then you got the 1 percentile. Then you got the 5 percentile. These people made a fortune. They needed a way to get out of the market. They've been waiting for a crisis. You can't just all of a sudden everybody gets out of the market. Let's say last year at this time when the market was booming and Maria Bartiromo was telling us how great things are and Payne telling us how great things are. Powell's telling us how great things are.
The fundamentals of the U.S. economy remain strong.
No, the fundamentals of the U.S. economy never were strong. What do you mean remain strong? Since 2008, the fundamentals of this economy were broken. They propped up the economy with this cheap money. They should have let this economy go into a recession. Baby Bush is the one you should blame for all of this. He should have let the banks, when the banks collapsed, he should have let the banks go right into a recession. We wouldn't be here today. This is amazing. And they all blaming this on the virus? You gotta be kidding me. You nuts? We'll be right back after this break. Tell us some more truths.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativeGroup.com.
License number A1900020.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. The fastest drop in history, 3,000 points in 3 days. Wow. But we are right there with my color-coded chart. How many times did you say, listening to me, boy, he's negative. He's just a grumpy old man. And I kept telling you this would happen. And with my color-coded chart, it worked. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com, where you get the color-coded chart and you get my membership free for 10 days. And the best thing is this, that you can, without any work at all, at 2 o'clock, go to my site. We have a video posted of our portfolio stocks. Just select which one you want to follow. Every day, we tell you exactly what to do based on the color-coded chart. If you just follow those instructions to a T, then you're going to have the highest probability of being successful. Check it out, philsgang.com. Get it free for 10 days, the membership and the color-coded charts. See you on the charts.
Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. You know, the market, and I said this in 2018, January 16, 2018, from the day the market turned around in 2008, the S&P was around 672, and the S&P by September or October 2018, we're up nearly 400%. And I said, that's it. I said, this market is going to crash. This is going to be the beginning of the crash. Because you got to understand, after the stock market crashed, remember what they did to prop it up. They never took the banks. When the banks collapsed, they should have let the banks collapse. After they collapsed, they should have taken those banks and broke them up. But Baby Bush wouldn't do that. They should have let us go into a recession. Everybody clean up their balance sheets. Get rid of the weak banks. Get rid of the weak corporations. See, here's the real problem. No corporation goes out of business anymore. In a free market, when you get corrections, the weak go. And you take the money from them and put it into new startups. That's what's killed the economy in the last 10 years. We haven't had new startups. New startups are down big time because we keep on feeding the same companies easy money. So companies that should be out of business are staying in business. And the CEOs who should be fired for not performing, they don't have to perform anymore. A CEO can stay home because all he has to do is buy more shares of his company. He's been doing this for 10 years, and they mask all the losses. So you got the same rotten CEOs. You got the same rotten companies. And now all these stocks, they've been going up and up and up. Everybody's using those stocks for collateral, to buy houses, to buy businesses, to buy inventory, to buy boats, to buy paintings. The whole world has gone nuts. They're out there using stock where stock is up $200, should be only trading at $35. I'm not kidding. This is the biggest bubble ever. And I've warned you about this. And I warned in January of 2018, January 16th. I said, mark it down. So what do? Well, what we did is we made sure when the market, after the market crashed in 2018, October, and then remember in January, they started this whole big phony deal. If you go from January of 2018 or 2019 and all the way up to February of 2020, it was, remember, the whole thing that moved the market was every day, we're going to sign with China. We're going to do a deal with China. Stocks were going up, not because they're making profits, not because they're coming up with new products, not because their margins were increasing. Oh, we're going to sign a new deal. We're going to sign a new deal with China. How could you not expect this market not to crash? So you got all the smart money looking for a way to get out. And thank God when this virus came, they found it. And now they could get, and they started to dump like never before. And that's what they're doing now. And you have, and what you should be is on the other side of it, like I am with my gang. We're shorting the market. I told my members, and they'll tell you this, on Monday, that was on Monday, on February 24th, when we came in that morning and the market dropped. And remember, it was Friday. It was Friday on February 21st. I said, let's take all our profits. We'll keep a few shares going into the weekend, but let's take most of our shares because we don't know what's going to happen over the weekend with this virus thing. And we came in, the market was down almost 1,000 points, but we already set up our short positions, and then we've been short ever since. And now the market, I told everybody that the market, my members, that look, we're going to go back down to those October lows. So if you take where the market dropped 20% from 2018 down to December of 2018, which is around 230 or 2,300 on the S&P, right now, if we break right now, we got a key support right now at around 2,760. 2,000, actually, what am I saying? Lower than that. We got a correction around just a little bit below, well, we're almost there, actually. It'd be right around 2,000, yeah, but, God, we're almost there right now, 2,070. If we break 2,070, we're 2,071. We break 2,000, there's no, we're going to go straight down to that low of that October, that when we dropped from October all the way down to December of 2018. That's the December low of 2018. So we're going to end up going down there. But in the meantime, remember, every time the market snaps back on the way down, you don't panic. And everybody keeps saying, buy in the pullback, buy in the pullback. And you just don't buy in the pullback. You got to know when to buy in the pullback. And that's why we give you our chart free for 10 days so we can show you for 10 days how it works. That when a market pulls back or stock pulls back, it's either pulling back because it's going to keep correcting itself, or it's pulling back because it's going to take profits. And we design the chart so we'll know which is which. So if you go in and you get into a stock, you think, okay, I'm going to buy it, it's pulling back. Everybody's telling you buy oil, it's pulling back. But you don't know if it's pulling back as a profit or it's pulling back because it's going to correct more. But we know. Our chart tells us that. If it's green, it tells us the money's going back in. It's that simple, and it works for us. So people are going to get slaughtered if they think they're jumping in and they're going to buy all these stocks so cheap and they're getting in at the wrong time. That's the next killer. We'll be right back after this break. Join my gang, free for 10 days, for heaven's sakes.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day? That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Want to make profits in the stock market? philsgang.com is running its best promotion ever. For the holiday season, Phil's Gang is giving you the Working Investor Program free for 10 days. That's right. Get the Phil's Gang membership and the MV2 color-coded chart free for a 10-day trial. Go to philsgang.com and click on Get Started. Then choose the Working Investor Program for your 10-day free trial. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
All right, remember, to sign up for my show for 10 days, it's free. Become a gang member, it's free. For 10 days, you get my chart, my color-coded chart. And what you also get, especially for people who say, you know, I just wish I could find somebody who just tell me what to do. Somebody who just gives me a stock. Somebody who gets me out. The reason people are getting killed in this crash right now, like they did with the dot-com crash, the housing crash, the 20% crash in October 2018 that I forecast would happen in January 2018, because they don't know when to get out. Any dope can make money in a stock market, especially when they're printing money and printing money and printing money and giving to 5% of the wealth of this country, and they keep buying their own stocks. Who can't make money? But here's the problem. When do you get out? And here's another problem. Listen to this. Exactly what I've been saying. All you're going to start hearing now is buy on the pullback, buy on the pullback. Now remember, we bought miners, gold miners already. We already bought gold miners, and we took our profits. We bought gold miners, remember, back in May. This guy starts saying buying them now. Listen to this.
One, they're going to print a lot of money, and two, that oil is a huge input into gold mining. So GDX, I want to buy that one. Buy the gold miners.
Yeah, really? You want to buy that now? Are you stupid? Look at my site. Go to my site. If you have a mobile device, check my site. Go to my site. And look what you see. It's red. It's red. It means money is being taken out. See, that's the problem. When I designed this chart, I knew what was going on. I'm not a 74-year-old fool. Been in this market over 45 years. I got it. I understood why people lose money in the market, because they don't know when to get out. And when they also get screwed every time they hear buying the pullback, buying the pullback. You got to know if that pullback is done. Is the selling done or not? You can't go in and buy a stock unless you know that. Not unless you're somebody like Buffett, where you can get in, it can go down another 20%, but you got such wealth, you don't care. It sustains. You can sustain yourself. But very few people have his kind of wealth. So gold mining stocks, that's one of our favorites, GDX, along with GLD. GDX, that stock right now, take a look at it. It's broken key support. It's red. Our color-coded chart told us to run like hell. But to short it, not buy it, to short it. So GDX right now, okay, he's telling you to buy it. If you go buy that stock right now, you're going to get hurt. Now, if you wait and you're with us, and I'll prove it to you the next 10 days, free, join my gang, we'll follow GDX like we're following all the oils. We're going to get in when it's proper. When we got into GDX the first time here, okay, we got into GDX, it was right around May 30th or between May 30th and June 14th. It turned green. It told us the institutions were putting money in. And then we got out, we started to take our profits right around September 4th. So and then it turned red. So we had about, what do we say, about a 50% gain. A 50% gain. Now, don't join the gang because I'm telling you it's a 50% gain. That's one thing I hate about doing that. You know, if I sit here and I gave you all the members' gains, like right here, 18%, 29%, 24%, 55%, 60%, 26%. I'm not going to give you this next one because you're not going to believe it, 93%. Now you're going to talk about that one. But I hate doing that because I don't want you to join the gang because I'm reading these numbers to you. I can't guarantee that to you, that's going to happen again to you. But the one thing I can guarantee to you is when we get you in, you're going to get out at the right time. And then when the stocks start dropping again, when you get a buying opportunity, you're going to only get in when it's dropping back, pulling back. Because people either it's stopped. They're pulling back. The selling is done, and institutions are buying. This guy's telling you buy GX today, and money is pouring out. Institutions are pulling their money out. So if you're with me and my team, we'll make sure we got tremendous opportunities coming in oil. We got tremendous opportunities coming in the airlines. This is like nothing we've ever seen before. Stocks are collapsing on everything. There's no place to hide. No place to hide. That's why my members, remember, we got everybody short by buying, got everybody positioned, and I'll get you right here. We got everybody positioned to short back on here it is right here. Back on, that was on February 24th. February 24th. And we've been short ever since. So the idea is if you want to participate where you're getting into some of these wonderful stocks that their value has been slaughtered and you got great opportunities, you just got to know when to get in. That's all. You just can't jump in. So in the next 10 days, I'll prove it to you. And for you who say, I just wish I could find somebody who could help me, and that's what we do. You don't have to do a thing. You don't have to come to a class, nothing. At 2 o'clock, we post the gang's portfolio of stocks. Pick one or two. And then at 2 o'clock every afternoon, we post it. Or you come home for supper or whatever. Go check out the stock that you're following and do exactly what we tell you to do. If you decide you want to participate, become more of an activist investor, learn how to use the color-coded chart, build your own portfolio, that's fine too. We have full support of that. We have classes every day from 9:30 to 11 o'clock. Those classes are archived, and those classes become teaching tools, how to use the chart. All right, I want to talk a little bit about yesterday how stupid it was. They had to try, they're going to try to do, remember I told you they're going to come up with something to try to turn this market. They're going to try something. So they came up with something stupid yesterday. It was so stupid I couldn't believe it. Kudlow came up with a dumb stimulus plan. More QE. They announced yesterday calling for more QE. Are you nuts? That's what's blowing up this market. More debt. That's what's blowing up the market. We already have $262 trillion in debt floating out there now. He wants more? He's already propped up the economy. So what he says, we'll cut payroll tax. So that's $87 billion a month. He said, we'll give people $87 billion a month to go out and spend. Really? You're going to give them $87 billion a month to go in debt again? That's what you're going to do. $87 billion. Sound great at first yesterday, right? Everyone say, well, this will grow the economy. Wow, what a great idea. So investors dumped their gold yesterday. They bought dollars yesterday. The bond yields soar. Gold dropped about $30 an ounce, just below about $16.50. The dollar soared about 1.5%. The 10-year yield soared from 0.43, double to 0.80. The 30-year yield soared from a record low of 0.93 to 1.3. But this morning the market opens up, down 1,000 points. What's wrong? Well, they had time to think about it. It's not such a good idea after all. Common sense says, well, wait a minute. If we're cutting payroll tax, how the hell are we going to pay the $85 billion a month to the 100 million people? How are we going to pay them their Social Security? How are they going to pay it? So, finally, somebody started to think, well, the only way they can pay it is they got to go to the Social Security Trust Fund, where the Social Security Trust Fund has treasuries, and the Social Security Trust Fund is going to have to sell those treasuries to raise the capital to pay the people the $87 billion a month. Well, wait a minute. If you're selling treasury, that means yields, interest goes up. Are you going to have interest go up and a recession is coming? Are you nuts? But this is what they said. So then I said, well, here's what we'll do. We'll turn around instead. We'll have the Federal Reserve buy the treasuries from the Social Security Trust so yields won't go up. I mean, what a stupid idea. What a stupid idea this was. More when we come back. Go to my site right now, philsgang.com. Sign up where it says Get Started. Start with the Working Investor Program. It's free. Free. For 10 days, for heaven's sakes. This is nuts.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. The fastest drop in history, 3,000 points in 3 days. Wow. But we are right there with my color-coded chart. How many times did you say, listening to me, boy, he's negative. He's just a grumpy old man. And I kept telling you this would happen. And with my color-coded chart, it worked. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com, where you get the color-coded chart and you get my membership free for 10 days. And the best thing is this, that you can, without any work at all, at 2 o'clock, go to my site. We have a video posted of our portfolio stocks. Just select which one you want to follow. Every day, we tell you exactly what to do based on the color-coded chart. If you just follow those instructions to a T, then you're going to have the highest probability of being successful. Check it out, philsgang.com. Get it free for 10 days, the membership and the color-coded chart. See you on the chart. I tell you, every time I'm on the air, join my gang. Try it. Try it for 30 days. AT&T, we got a 3% profit so far in May. Our Goldman Sachs are up 6%. Our Intel, we have a profit of 16% shorting it. Caterpillar, we're up 11% shorting it. And Schlumberger, we're up 18% because we shorted it. That's how you make money in this game.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
We've got this just extraordinary economy right now, as you say, the best we've seen in 50 years, or by some measures more.
We need to see disaster assistance.
The fundamentals of the U.S. economy remain strong.
I think that the disruptions in the U.S. economy have been small, but the negative impact is still coming, right? You may not see it in the data. Estimate uncertainty, particularly for the second quarter. I think the largest negative impact will be in the United States in the second quarter.
I think we're coming into the new year with a lot of positive momentum in the economy.
And of course, Goldman Sachs coming out really concerned about that bull market, setting its new mid-year S&P 500 target 15% below where we're trading right now.
Isn't it amazing? These experts who've been telling us all along how wonderful this economy is because all you have to do is print money and give that money to the gangsters on Wall Street free so they can buy their own stock to push the stock up to mask their losses, and then give that same money to 95% of the population to go let them buy stuff they can't afford. Keep giving them that money. So they're going to be happy. Then we can tell everybody how great the economy is. Look at the consumer, how strong they are. They're buying everything. They're spending more than their income. Look how strong they are. Now it's all come together. I've been telling you this for how long? So what you need to do is take advantage of this. Now, I told you, you're in a 401k. I can't help you. It's too late, okay? If you get out of those things, then I can. I've always told you, anybody can make money in the market. The problem is, when do you get out of the market? And I'm going to prove to you in 10 days, because it's going to cost you a cent, how you get out of a market. It's free. It's free. Now, this thing last night was so stupid. The idea of doing a cut with the payroll tax. It's not going to work because, number one, to cut a payroll tax, where is the income going to come to pay for the Social Security? Well, they decided they'll do more QE. They'll do more printing of money. That's why we're in trouble. So then they decided, well, what we'll do is we'll go to the Social Security Trust. They have bonds, and we'll buy the bonds from them. The Federal Reserve will buy the bonds. That way their interest rates won't go up, because the last thing we want is the trust, the Social Security Trust, to sell them in the open market. Because if you sell them in the open market, interest rates are going to go up. You can't do that. Interest rates going up into a recession that we're in. So they got clever and said, well, what we'll do is we'll go buy, the Federal Reserve will buy it from them. So that way it's not in the open market. Interest rates won't go up. But wait a minute. That's still got to be added to the budget deficit. We just added $1 trillion to the budget deficit because of the tax cut. Another reason why we're in this trouble. Another reason why the market's crashing. It's called QE. So now they're going to do more QE. And they're going to do it until December. Another Band-Aid. Anything to move the market up. Move the market up. It's over. What you got to be thinking about now is buying these bargains. But don't listen to these fools when they tell you to buy.
One, they're going to print a lot of money, and two, that oil is a huge input into gold mining. So GDX, I want to buy that one.
How many times you say, the minute I get into a stock, it goes down? How many times have you said that? Because you got to know when to get in. I developed a chart for myself. Then finally I took the chart and I offered it to everybody that identifies when is the highest probability to get in. When is the best opportunity to make money to get in? When money is going into the market from the institutions. Nothing's 100%. There's no guarantee. But it's the best thing out there. And give me 10 days to prove it to you. It works. The chart works. And then all you have to do, again, if you're a person and say, I don't want to learn, I don't want to go to school, I don't want to go to class, I don't want to do nothing. I just want to find somebody who's just going to help me, somebody that I can trust that tells me when to get in, but most important, when to get out. And that's what we do. In 10 days, you don't have to do a thing. You don't have to pay nothing. It works. So this stupid idea of this payroll cut makes no sense. See, they do all this after the market crashes. In 2012, when Obama did that payroll cut, the Republicans had an opportunity to make it, when they controlled Congress, to make it stick forever. Get rid of the payroll taxes altogether. They're a cruel tax. Why the hell have a tax on somebody's labor? That is so cruel. Oh, well, we got to pay for Social Security and Medicare. Well, so what? Then why don't we just take the very, very wealthy and just increase their capital gains tax? That's all a bonus for them. When they buy stuff to flip it, buy a piece of land to flip it, buy this to flip, buy that to flip. That's all play money for them. You think they care if they're going to pay 15% tax or 20% tax? Don't tax them on their income that they're working hard for. But that's funny money. That's bonus. That's like play money for them. It's not going to make any difference. Not one person has to pay Social Security or Medicare in this country. All they have to do is take the income, just boost the income tax on the capital gains. That's all. That's all. You think Buffett's going to make any difference to him if you bounce it up 2%, 5%? Of course not. What are you going to do, get socialist Bernie Dandruff Sanders, take all your income? No, I'm not saying that. 401ks right now, people are suffering with this market crashing because they don't know when to get out. They don't know how to get out. They can't get out. Look, the biggest problem with this whole market while it's crashing is debt. It's all the debt over the 10 years. The biggest expense is debt. Think about it. The majority of working age adults haven't been able to take a full advantage of the so-called booming U.S. economy and this historic bull market to build any wealth. They haven't. I mean, it's ridiculous. They have not taken advantage of it. They've had no money to take advantage of it. Everything they have is debt. The biggest problem they have is their expense. First of all, see, they're not making enough money. And their health care is going up 27%. Their college costs going up 30%. Their home price went up 50%. Rent's going up 60%. All their expenses have gone up so much, they don't have any money to participate. Especially revolving debt. Think of their credit card debt, their auto debt. I mean, that's up $4 trillion alone. Auto loans, student loans, mortgages, that's even worse. Student loan debt alone stands at an unbelievable $1.5 trillion. See, they're not making enough money. So they can't put anything away. We have in this country, they tell us it's the biggest booming economy, then why is it do we have a retirement crisis? Because the 401k has failed. Why don't you just join my gang for 10 days? I'm going to reach out to you. At the end of 10 days, you make your decision. Because you don't have to pay anything for 10 days. And then if you do decide to stay with us, and you will start making money, all we ask is you take care of the kids at St. Jude. That's all we ask. That's all. You know, it's so funny. People say, why is the market crashing? Because it's debt. That's why I've been telling you this for 10 years, especially the last 5 years. Last 5 years, the stock market's going up 50%. And the economy's going down 25%, and not one person on those fake business networks cares to tell you that because they know you're not going to listen. We got to think about it. Debt of our yin-yang, $262 trillion. $253 billion in interest debt. $475 billion. Now we got our national debt, $22 trillion. Household debt, $15 trillion. Corporate debt, $9 trillion. Budget deficits, $100 billion. Historic trade deficits, $80 billion. Are you kidding me? Oh, but this is a wonderful economy. It's never been a wonderful economy. It's been a wonderful fake economy. And so now we have about 178 million workers that are covered under Social Security right now, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to take the money, we're going to buy their treasuries, right? Think about this. We're going to buy their treasuries so that we can raise money to give to the consumer to go consume more. And we're going to buy their treasury so the consumer can be in more debt. This is insane. Hey, join my gang right now. Go to where it says sign up. Okay, get started right here. And then just sign up. Make sure you get the Working Investor Program. It's free for 10 days. See you on the chart.
You've been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me.